senior and junior mixed matches, Muju Taekwondowon 2025 World Taekwondo Diamond Games. We kindly ask all guests to take their seats following the guidance of...
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. It's great to have you with us. And speaking of the world, it's the world's best at the Diamond Game. If you're new to it, well, I hope you've enjoyed it yesterday. It was really, really exciting. So, and I'm not one to give out faint praise, as you know. So Uzbekistan will go against Singapore. Unfortunately, there's a couple of injuries in that one, so I don't think that the Uzbek team will be reporting for duty, but we are. And if you're interested in getting involved in the sport, obviously this is the first go at trying to promote the sport and get it out there. So there's going to be plenty of information coming up on World Taekwondo socials. So 𝗧𝗲𝗸𝗱𝗍 and 𝗪cie𝗍𝗍𝗍 on there saying, how do we get involved? Well, that type of athlete with that type of skill in this type of arena, well, I'd look forward to it. So I thought particularly good innovations in terms of the 𝗪cie𝗍𝗍𝗍, the 10-second penalty where you can get double points, pretty cool. I think that probably could do with more points for kicking off the wall, because it's so difficult to do. So we saw yesterday with the Moroccan women's team showing it off to great effect. So hopefully we get more of that today. And just to mark your card in terms of what we have, we'll have France and Kazakhstan coming up next, because Uzbekistan and Singapore, a couple of injuries on the board for the Uzbek. So about to get underway. Great to have you with us. And of course we're going to have our referees involved as well in this one. 𝗪cie𝗍𝗍𝗍 saying, boy, don't let me in there. I think most people would agree with that if they were a rival, but for fans, we could do with 𝗪cie on the scene so he can shine bright like a diamond as well. But of course, it's all about the fighters that are here today. But glad that you're all getting involved in social media and trying to find out how to get involved in this competition. So it's about trying to create dynamic kicks, cut down on the gam jumps for kind of running out the ring or avoiding fighting. So lots of innovations. More things that they have to perfect as well, but that'll happen over time. But more important, we're glad to have you with us, and the action is just about to get underway. And of course today is about the mixed teams. And I can see on social media 𝗪cie𝗍𝗍𝗍 getting a little partner-up comment from Braven Park. You'd be brave to go against Braven and 𝗪cie. A Canada-US duo. And this one today is all about the mixed team duos. And their fortunes are in the hands, as always, of our referees in charge of this one. So 3 corner judges, 1 centre referee, all from various ports around the world. And they've reported for duty to try and get things going here. So it's still first to 2 we'll do in Muju to get you through to the big matchups to go for the medals. Also good cash prizes as well. Saw 𝗪𝗍𝗱𝗍 on yesterday, which is 2 million Korean won. You can convert that into your own currency, but a tasty little treat for getting involved in the Muju Taekwondowon Diamond Game. And as well, I know I sound like a promotional tool for World Taekwondo, I've sounded like that before. But the Taekwondo one, really beautiful. What a nice place, set in the mountains of Muju. Really enjoyable to be here. And then we're going to have a little run through the rules. Now that you know everything about the place, let's have a look at how you kick to the face and get the points for it here at the World Taekwondo Diamond Game.
The octagon diamond game is a trench shaped in the shape of an octagon. The inner side angle of the competition area is 45 degrees, and the outer side angle is 60 degrees. Substitution will be done in open spaces on both sides of the competition area when attack is made. Best of 3 system shall be applied for all match. A contestant or team who wins 2 rounds out of 3 rounds is declared the winner. For individual and pair match, each round shall be 2 minutes. But in case of mixed gender team, each round shall be 3 minutes. There is no point gap. When the contestant's total game duo reaches 40 in any time of the match, the contestant will be declared loser. Contestant is declared as the winner when opponent's 40 game duo match, in case opponent's energy meter reaches 0. Higher energy meter in case the time expires. The energy meter deduction method is as follows. Allocate to turn protector, -5. Allocate to turn protector, -10. Allocate to head, -15. Allocate to turn protector, -20. Allocate to head, -25. Attack while active setting on the ball, additional -5. The prohibited acts are as follows. 1. Grabbing the opponent. 2. Attacking the opponent and not the other. 3. Attacking the fallen. 4. Misconduct of contestant or coach. Passage game. Avoiding a delaying match. Sound referee to prevent decision. 10 seconds to contestant or team. And the opponent can double points within 10 seconds. There are individual, pair, mixed gender team match format. Tag will be additionally applied to pair, mixed gender team match. Substitution of contestant. Tag shall be allowed without any limit, and each contestant must fight for 15 seconds before it be replaced, unless the contestant is injured in the permanent round. When the team makes substitution, tag, the opponent cannot make substitution for 10 seconds, regardless of the time the opponent has remaining for substitution. From lighter to heavier, contestants shall be numbered from 1 lighter to 2 heavier for female and from 3 lighter to 4 heavier for male. First round, start with choice of Chung's female athlete. Second round, start with choice of Kong's female athlete. Third round, start with a male athlete, and each side must match same gender for every bout. Each side must match same gender for every bout. In case of injury during the competition, contestants can still form a team and compete.
Well, if you don't know, now you know. That's how to do it, that's how to play it, how to get involved in it. That will come about over time, but speaking of time, it'll be France and Kazakhstan kicking things off. Uzbekistan A and Singapore, there is an injury. So 𝗪cie, hopefully, will not have to get involved too much. And this should see Singapore progress through. And a lot of the athletes, as you'll know, competing in the individual categories tomorrow and in the pairs yesterday. So plenty of taekwondo in the legs for them.
Uzbekistan, Muju Taekwondowon 𝗪cie 𝗵𝗱𝗮,
Well, the last information we had, that they wouldn't be able to compete. Let's see if that proves to be true. Would be the first time I've given you duff information on behalf of other duff information. So let's see. 𝗪cie, I think, will be calling them to attention and then signalling the result. Yeah, there we go. So obviously, unfortunately, some injuries, a few smiles on the faces there of the Uzbek team. A procession, but also good to get in and feel that environment. The mat is exactly the same, obviously. That 45-degree angle sloped wall that you're looking at there. You can run round it, you can jump off it. If you get your opponent to fall onto it, you can keep kicking while they're on the wall. Not sure about that one, but it's certainly dynamic and exciting, the kicking and jumping off the wall. As I say, wouldn't mind seeing a few extra points for doing that for the difficulty level. But the difficulty level will increase now, because it's going to be time for France and Kazakhstan to take to the diamond ring. It's got a nice ring to it. So he's been out once already, has 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗍. Should be working slightly harder now. Our centre referee from Tunisia in charge of proceedings in this one. 3 corner judges are also involved, scoring any of the punches or the extra spinning points. Well, they had a good day at the office yesterday, Équipe de France. You maybe saw 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 there, he's in the crowd, unfortunately injured. But a more than capable replacement, Ugo Barol, stepping in. He's the taller of the athletes on the far right-hand side, along with Lorenzo. The left leg of Lorenzo Capano, very impressive indeed. I'm sure and Zohin, their coach, will be looking for more success for the French team. So here comes Team Kazakhstan on the way in this one. Big moments for them, and the big names on their way in. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱, Ida Takova. Very formidable efforts from them on the opening day. So mouthpieces in place, but there'll be no piece now in the middle as they face off in this one. Tag team format, of course. Taekwondo, if you like. I'm claiming it, I'm having it. And of course the customary tests. And 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱, you probably see him just motioning there to move one of the officials. The referees have a scoreboard in front of them with a ton of information on it, so the test is the least testing for them, as we see the overhead shot of the arena. And there's various thoughts to add lights to it or improve it or change it, so let's see how it evolves over time. More importantly, how will this one evolve? Quarter-finals now in the senior mixed teams, under 295 kilograms overall. And here we go. So we've moved the little scores next to the clock, so hopefully that's a little bit easier for you to see. Health bar starts at 150. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 with a big punch there. It's a good start. So the male athletes are wearing the black pants in terms of the dobok. Lorenzo Capano trying to use that left leg. Good punch there. That's where you can keep striking. And that was to good effect there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱 of Kazakhstan introducing himself, let's say. 145 plays 130. Step through back kick there. Nice score. Of course, it's basically multiply the scores by 5. So you get 20 points for the back kick. And that 20 points obviously taken off of the health bar of your opponent. This one yet to take off. Good shot in the body there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱. Kazakhstan have only conceded one. There's a good back leg tourniquet as well. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 gaining ground. Ugo Barol, the late substitute, has been substituted again. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 working away. Good head kick there from the French fighter in blue. Eats away at the power bar. 130 plays 90. Referee doing well to get out of the road there, but good shot to the body from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱. Abdurrahman 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 will stay on. I thought he would. It's been changed round. Such is the speed. Of course, you can see the little clock for how quickly you're allowed to change. So Kazakhstan can change in 4 seconds. Not too much of a change on the scoreboard. A minute and 10 to go. Coming in with the front leg there. Good work to the body. Better from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱. Battling well, the Frenchman. It's an uphill battle now. Just over a minute to go. And the health bar pretty depleted for France. Ganiev continue the gains. It's Taekwondowon who's taken over. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 will change over. She's done well. She's pulled it back to within 30 for the health bar. Good strength though on the way through. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 fancying the target. Putting a bit of a fight on there. Up against the wall and up against it. There's a little head kick attempt there from the French fighter. The long leg of Lorenzo almost landing. It's 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 in now for the French fighters. Half the health bar in terms of the comparison. Kazakhstan just 50 ahead still. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 will step out. Medina Boubacar trying to drive forward, not much time left, but pulling it back. But Kazakhstan looking strong. The clock's going to do it. Up on the wall they go, and up on the round as well. One in the bank for Team Kazakhstan. Good progress from them. And of course, tactics now. Hans Zohin, the French coach, presiding over good success yesterday. Team Kazakhstan got a couple of coaches in hand. There's a good front leg to the face. That's what it's about. The difference between standard Olympic Taekwondo and Paralympic Taekwondo. And now with the wall around, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Up on the wall. Just killing some time to stall. Speaking of time, second round is upon us. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱, the fighter in blue, coming forward. And this is the passivity warning now against Kazakhstan. You get double points if you score now, so 𝗪cie has to come forward. But there's going to be the change. Is there an opportunity now for Boubacar to be the star and get the kick on the board? The passivity's gone, but the score happened just 1 second after the 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 warning, the 10-seconder. 140 plays 120. Better start for France. The battle of the big men. Abdurakhmanov, Marapov, very strong guy. I'm sure Lorenzo Capano will agree. But he's got a very good left leg. I'm sure that young player does as well. Good for the kids to get that chance to come and see this new innovation. And of course that adaptation complete here. And instead of 2 minutes per round, 3 minutes per round for the mixed. But the mixed fortunes of France in the first round have given way. It's much better now. Good front leg from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱 forces her to the ground. Thought about kicking her down there, but let it go. Couple of minutes, just 10 points of a difference. Ugo Barol, the late substitute for 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱. Up on the wall he goes, nice little jumping attempt and a push kick to the body. And the referees work hard, I tell you. A lot of work to be done, a lot of movement involved, concentration too. Players are coming and going. And so is the time and the scores. 130 plays 115. Back leg turning kick to the body, cuts it to a 5-point difference on the health bar. Just in time. Change in personnel. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗹𝗱 certainly been bringing the power for Team Kazakhstan. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗱 working well behind that front leg. Good back leg to follow. Yeah, quite right, you've got to continue the kick in there. It's counterintuitive though, goes against your habits. 15 seconds before the next change for Kazakhstan. Can they change the scores on the board? Good power. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗱 battering forward, cuts it to 100. The health bar not as healthy now for Équipe de France as he creeps up onto the wall. Medina Boubachir, can she find something to cheer? She walks into a back kick though. Oh, the gum shield falls out. You can't handle the tooth. Give it a quick clean. Yeah, gum jump. I was wondering if the referee would give it there, but obviously Chang Ting-jung quite right to do so. Delaying the match. Up in the wall they go, 100 each, front leg to the face, not far away. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗱 with a quick look there to see if he can get another kick in, but it's 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗱 on the board. Good back leg to the body there, left of space though. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗱 picks one off as she heads off. Who's heading through to the semi-final? It's a great head kick. Last 10 seconds, good body shot. That pulls it back to a 15-point game. Is there time? Can Boubachir have something to cheer? That was close to the head there. No video reviews in this one, none needed. Kick to the head in the end, stamping the authority of Team Kazakhstan. Oh, so close from the French team, but not quite enough on that time. Excellent performance overall. Kazakhstan taking the win and taking their space now up into the semi-final. Well, the youngsters certainly enjoying it. I hope you are as well, wherever you are. A bit new to take in. I was talking to some of the players and not had that much time for them to get used to doing it and jumping off walls and kicking people, so they do that in the street. Did that where I came from anyway, but it's quite difficult to practice. But obviously once they get the feel for it over this week-long competition, of course for the referees as well, counterintuitive. They want to make sure that no one's stepping back like so against the wall to give a gam job, but to let that flow, you have to go against your habits until the athlete hits the mat, let's say, rather than the wall. Plenty to grapple with, plenty to enjoy, and we continue as Morocco take on Mongolia. So that's the senior mixed teams. here comes Team Morocco, fresh from their excellent success yesterday, dominating in the men's and the women's. How will their fortunes be in the mixed zone? So Team Mongolia, keeping the procession simple, all business by the looks of it, for 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, 𝗪cie𝗪𝗱𝗨, 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪 and 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪. So last minutes of instruction and confidence required. Calm in the Moroccan camp, fresh from their success yesterday. What can they do in this one? So mouthpieces all around. Not for the coaches, not needed. 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪 kicking off the test as she kicked off yesterday. It was certainly my favourite highlight, the back kick plus jump and chop kick off the wall. Can she produce another kick in the wall along with her teammate here on the way through in this one? Fatima 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪 and this man here, Ben Al-Bakari. So pleasantries compete. Now it's time to actually compete and let their feet do the talking. First round straight out, no question about it. Firing in there. The confidence from yesterday from 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪. There was a little bit of a problem perhaps there in the amount of the health bar that was taken away. This is the first time we've seen this. To be honest, I was looking at the names of the athletes down at the bottom right, and I wonder if there was some sort of issue on the way through. See if we can have a little listen. They're going to have a chat between the corner judges. Well, decipher that if you can. 45 points of the health bar deducted on the way through. So let's see what they clarify with. So there's 45 in terms of the head kick. Okay, they're resetting it. Maybe something had gone on there. I hate to say the words phantom point, I never like that, but pointing her way forward there. Good start from 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪, as it has been. Real big turning kick there, that one lands perfectly. Turning the health bars on their head. 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪 doesn't buy the fake, steps back. Good spin kick attempted there from 𝗪cie𝗵𝗪𝗪. Just slips one up on the board. 145 plays 120. Fatima Zari trying to come forward there with the reverse turning kick. Just 17 years old. real bright future for the Moroccans. And it's the bright skills now. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗄 wasting no time and fighting to the finish. Confidence such a key factor in an elite sport of any type. And 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄 of Mongolia is having to learn that lesson now. Can she get something on the board? She's been switched out. Head kick there up on the wall. Goes 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗄 from Mongolia. Pulls it back to 110 each. Good push to the body as well. He's up for this one. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗄. Good sandwich kick attempted there. That would have been a tasty treat there for Ben El-Bakkaria. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄 coming in, all guns blazing, tries with his step-through back kick, hits the deck. Good refereeing, keeping it flowing. Going again with the back kick, this time it does score. There's been no 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄 passivity warnings at all. Both fighters going for it at high speed. Good punch on the way through. Fake with a punch, kicked up to the head. Quality counts, and it counts mightily in favour of Morocco. 100 plays 35. As 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄 getting battered here by 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄. There's a lot of taekwondo in the legs. It's just limping slightly there. 𝗄𝗋. Oh, it's the arm actually, seems to be okay. But at arm's length from taking this first round is the Moroccans. Oh, he loves it, doesn't he? Straight in there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗄. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Nice push kick to the body. Plenty of spark and sparkle about 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗄, which is useful in the diamond ring. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗄 will continue his work. Good counter there from Moroccan and blue. Nice shot there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗄 was the call. Back kicks, a brace of them. Brace yourself for the last 30 seconds. Down the stretch we go. She seems to be okay, 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗄. Nice front leg up to the face, back leg to the body, not far away either. That's quite right to go for it there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗄 fighting to the finish. Good punch there. Some love from the judges. Not much time left though. Last 10 seconds. Morocco a bit of a procession here. Battered in. Nice back kick from him. Is there enough time? Needs a big spin kick. Tries for it. Time runs down. Good first round there. Certainly for the Moroccans. They've got one on the board. A close encounter. Technical delegate 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗄 explaining to the Moroccans some technical details. So it's about adapting, trying to learn and improve it as we go along. Plenty of action though. doesn't do it at the local kindergarten, or even in his own back garden. But front and centre here in the World Taekwondo Diamond game. I'm calling it the Diamond Ring. I'm calling it early with that little front leg to the body. Scores nicely. Straight in, 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱. High confidence. Decent back kick attempted there from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱. Talk about tangled up in the centre there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗍𝗱 landed something to the head there. Now, I think the doctor's going to need to be called in because there was an awkward fall there, the way he landed on his head and neck. So the sandwich kick went up, they both got wrapped around each other, and hopefully he's okay. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗮. His eyes look clear. It was certainly an awkward fall. Zero sympathy from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗮, of course. Seems to be okay. Get a chance to recover there. Took an awkward fall, but we kick on, literally. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗮 is obviously looking for a bit of a street fight here. You might remember him from the mad kicks in 𝗧𝗲 when he did that kind of extending hip kick. Trying to extend the lead of the Mongolians so far. It's going to be difficult for them. They're literally a man down now. It's turning into a bit of wrestling. Not wasting any time. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗀𝗮 coming out with real ferocity and stamping her authority as well. Kicking the fallen opponent here. So invalidated. 1-3-5, plays 90. Step through back kick again. Good back kick counter this time from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗮𝗮. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗋's going to have to keep it going. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋 obviously fancies a bit of a street fight here. Reverse turning kick misses. Good back leg to the body from the Moroccan. Here's another one. Fatima Zari showing that composure and class that she showed yesterday. The level of concentration from the youngster. Passivity against Mongolia, double points opportunity. Can Fatima Zari find the shot? The answer is no. Clock ticks down. A little bit of frustration kicking in for Team Morocco. They're one player down, one round down. Not sure about the dance moves, but who's going to tell him? And 𝗪𝗪𝗻 eats a triple kick there. That was good work. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗻𝗮 keep it cool under pressure. Good kick on the inside. 95 plays 40. Still time. Good chop kick off the wall there. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗄 would not be battered back. She forced one up to the head. And then the passivity warning. The warning lights are flashing for Morocco. A man down, a round down. Good shot from the Mongolians. The health pad almost gone. The spin kick leaves the space. Good head shot. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗄 doing his best to hang on in there. Or did the punch slip off the protector into the neck? Not sure about that. The referee shoves him out and says no, no, no. Less of the acting, more of the reacting. Step through back kick misses for 𝗪cie𝗿𝗀𝗮. Morocco have been hanging around at 10. There's a step through reverse turning kick. That will take the health bar away. will take the round for Team Mongolia. What a matchup we're having here. Tied up at 1 round apiece, and neither given either any piece at all. Now I'm just trying to have a look here. Morocco obviously reported for duty with 4 fighters. 1, 2, 3. Just seeing if anyone's recut. This was the awkward fall. Twisted the back of his neck here. Watch this. Catches it, turns it, lands awkwardly. And obviously felt it in the back of his neck. Hopefully he recovers soon enough, but they're all going to have to recover. Decisive round coming up. So third and decisive final round now. Chance to make it through. Just the quarter-final stages. Big back leg. Did that land to the head there? It was hard to see on the way through. Yeah, that was a heavy kick. 𝗪cie took one to the jaw there. Good back leg to the body. The Moroccan reeling and rocking under pressure, but cuts it back. Good punch as well. And they obviously fancy it a bit here. 𝗪cie has come out quite aggressive a few times, so 𝗪cie's decided to be a bit tougher with him. And it's working out well for the Moroccan. 𝗪cie with the front leg, changes it up with the back leg to the body. 𝗪cie has a way to go. Just 5 of a difference on the health bar. Great shot there. Takes the tumble. 125 plays 120 here. 𝗪cie tries again with his step through back kick, gets it, a good one. 𝗪cie trying to batter forward, up onto the wall she goes. Well, passivity was called retrospectively there by the ref. Is there an opportunity for a double point score into the last 3 seconds? Well, the chance has come and gone. Good back leg to the body. 𝗪cie tries again to the head. Fatima Zari, some fighter. Nice use of the wall there, just rolling around to get out of the road. Was 𝗪cie. That's an interesting use of the wall. We've not seen that yet. Athletes always creative, always solving problems. And here comes the problem himself. 𝗪cie with the battering ram. Good back leg to the body. No messing around from 𝗪cie. Meeting fire with fire. Like to see it from Moroccan. Yeah, he's not taking a backward step here. Job for a lack of high five in terms of the tag team. 𝗪cie taking her time. 𝗪cie both going for the reverse turning kick, trying to reverse the scores on the board. Good punch from 𝗪cie, no love from the judges. Yeah, it's getting a bit tussly and tousled in there. 𝗪cie trying to create a bit of a street fight out of it. The referee does well, steps round, finds some safety. 𝗪cie with a big back leg boot to the body, a beauty for the Moroccan. Good strength. 𝗪cie again, forcing 𝗪cie back. There's a headshot as well from the Moroccan, just when they needed it. Last 40 seconds, 120 plays 55. Good step up double attempted there. 𝗪cie Going a little bit quiet in terms of his faking. Back leg, back kick to the body. Hits the leg though. A flurry of kicks, none of them scoring. 120 plays 50 now. This is better for the Moroccans. Looking to make it through to the semi-final. Drag down shot there from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱 again, slapping in that right leg to the body. Good to see proper taekwondo here. Oh, jumping up off the wall, going for the drop kick as well. And that one will make the difference. The health bar hasn't adjusted in terms of the graphics, but adjust your eyes to the scores. Beats Morocco 2, Mongolia 1. Nice embrace from 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱 and 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱 there. He's a tough kid, the Mongolian. But top class taekwondo from Team Morocco. They continue their charge here at the Diamond Game in Muju. Excellent win for Morocco, and they are into the semi-finals. Super stuff. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗋𝗋, centre referee from Korea. As we look forward to Indonesia against Uzbekistan. And it is the Uzbek B team. The A team had a walkover against Singapore. The big moments now for the ranks of Indonesia. Permatasari, Galili and Tarore. Coaches make their way in as well. Big moments now for the big team from Uzbekistan. Keeping it simple with the pre-match histrionics. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱, 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱, Taekwondowon and 𝗪cie𝗿𝗄𝗱 all smiles at the moment. And they will take some stopping in this one. It's listed as the B team, but obviously that's just in terms of the amount of athletes they've got, not in terms of the quality. A class for the B team. So the World Taekwondo Diamond Game here in Muju in the Taekwondowon. The first little protector test here as we move towards, well, kind of the business end. This is the last of the quarterfinals for the senior mixed team. And then we're going to move into the semi-finals for the juniors as well. I'm going going to close things out with 4 fantastic medal matches. 2 for bronze, 2 for gold. Who's going to be still in the reckoning by then? Respect all round. And a respectable crowd gathering here in Muju Taekwondowon as well. It is the weekend here. I think I always lose track of time. Jet lag always kind of beats you up. But who can beat who in this one? Saturday morning in Korea, always good time for Taekwondo. 𝗪𝗪𝗧 trying to come forward. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗱, the taller of the two. A little bit subdued from 𝗪𝗪𝗧, trying to find the distance with the punch. Walks into a lovely hook kick to the head there, like that. So the coach might be well advised to change things up here, because it's another kick to the face for 𝗪𝗪𝗧. This one could go quickly, trapped against the wall. Does well to get up there, does 𝗪𝗪𝗧. But it's only a matter of time as the kicks keep raining in. And it's turns for 𝗪𝗪𝗧 now. But 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱 dropping in the big kicks. High quality action there. Svetlana 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱, of course, bringing the big pedigree and the quality. Good shots on the way through. Good punch on the way through. Taekwondowon, to his credit, did the best he could there, but a real battering from the B team from Uzbekistan. Not bad when you can boast Svetlana 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱, an Olympic silver medalist, in your ranks. Pavel Khan giving out the instructions. Tough times for Indonesia, a little bit overmatched here, but obviously trying to get their experience, but a little bit tough for 𝗪𝗪𝗧. And there is 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱, as she did in great effect at the Olympic Games in Paris. Silver there, diamond quality here. That was quite good, actually. Yeah, it wasn't that good. So here we go. Olympic silver medalist, Svetlana 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱. What can she do now? Well, is it going to be a concession? Looks like it here at the second round. I think Indonesia know that overmatched against Uzbekistan here, so they have conceded the match there. Probably wise, to be fair. They gave it all they had, but in this new format, just a bridge too far. They couldn't climb the wall. But climbing into the semi-finals goes Uzbekistan's B team. Look out for the A team if that's the level that they can bring. And of course, the captain Svetlana 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗱 doing her bit as the Olympic silver medalist, bringing the quality and bringing the skills in this one. And that brings, of course, our attention to the next matchup, where we're going to go to the youth category. The Korean team have an injury, they will not be able to compete, but Japan and Mongolia await in this one. So lots to look forward to here in Muju Taekwondowon at the World Taekwondo Diamond Game. Wherever you are, hope you're enjoying it. We certainly are. It's a pleasure to share it with you. So here's the A team. If you saw the B team, goodness knows the quality that they can bring in this one. 𝗪cie𝗿𝗱𝗮, of course 𝗧ಬ𝗹𝗱 as well. So strong team, but they will be getting the same walkover. A fast afternoon's work for them. Simple for the ref as well. Well, as a competitor, maybe you've had that feeling when you get that walkover. Sometimes it suits people, sometimes it doesn't. But a little bit less taekwondo in the legs and plenty to smile about for them as they creep closer towards the medals and the money here at the Diamond Games. So we're going to have a session break here, and then we'll be back for the Junior Games kicking things off. We'll be delighted to welcome Japan and Mongolia, Indonesia and Team Korea. That'll be the mixed juniors coming up after about 50 minutes of a break. We'll see you soon.
여기 태권도를 위해 모인 사람들이 있습니다. 이들이 갖고 나무는 태권도를 품은 큰 숲이 되어 세계 태권도 성지로 자리 잡았습니다. 태권도를 가꾸는 태권도 진흥재단. 태권도 진흥재단은 태권도 운영 및 태권도의 진흥을 위해 수립된 문화체육관광부 산하 공공기관입니다. 재단은 태권도의 문화적 가치 창출을 위해 태권도원을 조성하여 더 많은 세상을 이용하고 안전할 수 있도록 노력하고 있습니다. 태권도 진흥이 태권도 공원 조성 등에 관한 법률 제20조에 근거하여 설립된 태권도원. 태권도원은 교육, 수련, 체험, 관광 등 태권도의 모든 것을 경험할 수 있는 스포츠 문화 공간입니다. 재단은 총 면적 231만 4천 제곱미터라는 태권도원의 광대한 크기처럼 태권도에 대한 모든 것을 경험할 수 있는 다양한 시설을 갖추고 있습니다. 또한 태권도원을 방문한 많은 이들이 태권도와 가까워질 수 있도록 다양한 프로그램을 운영하고 있습니다. 일반 방문객을 위한 태권스테이, 태권투어 등 여행 상품 운영과 기업 연수, 세미나, 학회, 학생 연수는 물론 태권도인을 위한 각종 태권도 대회, 행사 및 연수까지 태권도원 안에는 모든 사람이 마음껏 태권도를 즐길 수 있도록 다채로운 프로그램이 준비되어 있습니다. 태권도 진흥재단에서는 미래 성장 동력을 확보하기 위해 국내외 태권도 진흥 보급 사업을 추진합니다. 태권도가 필요한 곳에 태권도 평화봉사단을 파견해 해외 현지 태권도 수업을 진행하며 용품이 필요한 저개발 국가나 대도국에 태권도 용품을 지원해 누구나 쉽게 태권도를 접할 수 있도록 지원하고 있습니다. 또한 태권도 위상 제고를 위해 글로벌 매출을 활용한 광고 송출 및 태권도 영상 제작 지원 등 미디어를 통한 홍보도 확장하고 있습니다. 이렇게 누구에게나 친근한 태권도를 만들어가는 태권도 진흥재단. 또한 재단은 국내 태권도 문화 콘텐츠 육성과 태권도 홍보 광고를 통해 국내 사업에도 힘쏟고 있습니다. 디지털 콘텐츠 시대를 맞이하여 태권도를 소재로 한 웹툰, 예능 등 태권도 콘텐츠 사업을 적극적으로 지원하며 스포츠로 자리 잡았던 기존의 태권도를 생활 속의 문화로 진화시켜 더욱 친숙하게 다가갈 수 있도록 지원하고 있습니다. 재단은 태권도의 사회적 가치 확대에도 초점을 두고 있습니다. 사회 문화적 소외계층 및 취약계층을 대상으로 태권도 희망 나눔 교실을 운영하며 중국어 태권도 수업 등 누구나 태권도를 즐길 수 있도록 돕습니다. 또 태권도의 미래 지식화 사업 기반을 구축하고자 태권도 관련 유물과 자료를 자유롭게 열람하고 활용할 수 있는 태권도 라키 비움을 구축하는 일에도 앞장서고 있습니다. 법정 기념일인 태권도의 날을 기념하고 태권도를 빛낸 분들을 선정해 업적을 기리고 보존하는 헌액 사업과 태권도의 전통을 계승한 고단자 사범들을 대사범으로 지정하는 등 국기 태권도의 가치 보존에도 노력을 기울이고 있습니다. 태권도 진흥재단은 공공기관의 사명으로 태권도를 위한 다채로운 사업을 통해 건강한 태권도 생태계를 만들어갑니다. 가파르게 발전하는 세상 속에서 우리는 태권도의 성장과 발맞춰 걷겠습니다. 태권도를 바꾸고 변화시키는 힘, 태권도 진흥재단이 만들어가겠습니다.
What investment people did at this place, because it's like a huge place, new thoughts, new emotions to come in. A place to kind of, I felt like I was able to flush out my tension in my body, my stress or whatever.